It is a story of a boy who experienced the importance of trigonometry in his life, starring Judel Tejada and Aris Lalamunan, with special participation of Lucky Mercado.
Hello, dude. I'm late. Which stair is the best way to go to the third floor?
In the LS building, there are two stairs which can be identified as Stair A and Stair B. If Tejada will use Stair A, here is the given. The adjacent or the base of the stair A is 5.15 feet and it has an angle of elevation of 38 degrees. And our task is to find the d sub 1 or the distance of the half of the stair. After knowing the given, we can solve the problem by using the solutions of the right triangle. In this case, we will use the cosine theta or equals to the adjacent over hypotenuse, or simply cosine 38 degrees is equal to 5.15 over d sub 1. That's all. Based on this, we simply cross multiply that result to d sub 1 is equal to 5.15 over cosine 38 degrees, and based on that, we can get the answer of the distance 1 is equal to 6.54 feet. It's not yet done. We need to solve for another half of the stair, which has the given of the opposite or the base of the stair is also 5.15 feet because it is in the same place. In addition to that, its angle of depression is 50 degrees and our task is to find d sub 2 or the another half of the stair. We are now going to solve the problem. We will use the sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, or sine 50 degrees is equal to 5.15 over d sub 2. And so, we do earlier, we cross multiply that give us the result of d sub 2 is equal to 5.15 over sine 50 degrees. In this case, we get the distance 2 and it is equivalent to 3.95 feet. For us to know the total distance of the stairs in the first floor, we can use the equation of d sub 1 plus d sub 2 is equal to the total distance of the stairs for every floor. As we go back, we already get the d sub 1 and d sub 2, and it gives the equation of 6.54 plus 3.95, and from this we get the total distance of the stairs for every floor, which is 10.49. Since the two floors are equally the same, we can just multiply by 2 the total distance of the stairs for every floor, which is 10.49 times 2, and it gives the answer of 20.98 feet. However, if Tejada will use the stair B, here's the given. The opposite or the height of half of the stair A is 5.5 feet, and it has an angle of elevation of 60 degrees. And our task is also to find the d sub 1 or the distance of the half of the stair. After knowing the given, we can solve the problem by using the solutions of the right triangle. In this case, we will use the sine theta or the opposite over hypotenuse, or simply sine 60 degrees is equal to 5.5 over d sub 1, and based on this, we simply cross multiply that result to d sub 1 is equal to 5.5 over sine 60 degrees. We can get the answer of the distance 1 is equal to 6.35 feet. But it's not done yet. We need to solve for another half of the stair, which is the adjacent or the another half of the stair is also 4.5 feet. In addition, its angle of depression is 45 degrees, and our task is to find the d sub 2 or the another half of the stair. We are now going to solve the problem. We will use the cosine theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, or the cosine 45 degrees is equal to 4.5 over d sub 2. And so we do earlier, we cross multiply that give us the result of d sub 2 is equal to 4.5 over cosine 45 degrees. In this case, we can get the distance to is 6.36 feet. Since the two floors are equally the same, we can just multiply by 2 the total distance of the stairs for every floor, which is 12.71 times 2, and it gives the answer of 25.42 feet. Based on these computations, the easiest for Tejada to go to the third floor is the stair A because the distance is only 20.92 feet,
Thank you, dude.
unlike the stair B,
Go fast.
which has the distance of 25.42 feet.